Shannon is joining us now, and we're so appreciative of you being here with us tonight. Thank you. You know, I know the first thing that our viewers and your listeners are going to want to know about is how are you? How are you feeling?
Off.
Off.
I'm off. I'm tired. My head hurts, kind of, and otherwise I'm okay. I'm good.
Except
off, but good.
Off, but good
yes.
with this brain tumor. So you noticed it, what, like a couple of weeks ago?
No, this all is just, it's been going since last Friday. I mean, it's so brand new. It's brand new. Yeah, the last week has been a visit to my primary doctor. He had me go for an MRI. MRI came back abnormal. Went to a neurosurgeon. Went back in for a second MRI. Went to a second neurosurgeon. And it's just been bam, bam,
bam.
What
triggered all that? What made you think, okay, I've got to get to the doctor?
You know, I woke up on a Friday with swelling in the left side of my face. And it was odd. Like, I could feel it. It wasn't necessarily noticeable, but I could feel that something was wrong, and it just kept getting puffier and puffier. And I was having numbness on the left side of my body, and dizziness and vomiting and all that stuff. And I honestly just thought a sinus infection.
Yeah.
Because I get them all the time, not a big deal. And so I went to my doctor, and he's like, well, what's going on with you? And I said what I just told you. I said, I just feel off. I don't know. And he couldn't figure it out, so that's why he sent me for the MRI.
Okay, so then you get the MRI, and you get the phone call that this is a brain tumor. What goes through your mind? Who do you call?
Well, I get the call that there's a mass on my brain on Kids Day, you know, during the show when we're trying to raise money for
all these
kids. Yeah, so the timing of it was just strange to me. You know, I freaked out. I didn't really know what to think. I think to some extent I still don't really know what to think. It's just been go, 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 you know. It's not really sunken in yet completely, but you know.
But you've got to go for surgery. You've got to get this removed. They think it's benign.
It's supposed to be benign.
Okay.
It is it's supposed to be something that I was born with, and it is just really slow growing. And you know, growing up, I've had migraines, I've had eye issues and all kinds of stuff. I've had MRIs, I've had CAT scans, I've had all of it done before, and it was, I guess, disguised as spinal fluid, so they never knew it was there. And I guess now maybe it's just grown enough that
now it's time.
That they see that it's putting the pressure on my brainstem that's causing me to have symptoms.
You know, you've been a part of the morning show, the Kid Craddock in the morning show, for so long. I mean, it's a family.
Yeah.
I imagine that was part of your motivation to share your story with all those listeners who, especially after going through kids' death with you, I think probably drew everybody that much closer. What sort of response have you gotten from folks?
Overwhelming.
Yeah.
I mean, completely overwhelming. You know, it's amazing the bond that you build with people by talking into a microphone. Yeah. And I think that part of Kids' true gift was teaching us to be real. And, you know, you get those radio shows that do the stupid phone calls that are set up and fake, and that was not him. And, you know, even though I'm not like one of the big cast members on the show or whatever, people still care. Yeah. People still care. And, you know, I don't know what I've done right to make these people even think about me during their day, but you know, I'm so grateful for their prayers, and, you know, it just seemed like the natural thing to do. Honestly, Kelly Raspberry was the first person that I really talked to about it, because her brother's a pastor. And I said, you know, I've got some stuff going on. If you can just ask your brother to say a little prayer, because I believe in the prayer of the raspberries. And so, you know,
it will work miracles.
You know, she's my hero. And if my hero would, if she'll pray for me, and her mommy and daddy and brother are praying for me, then I'm doing pretty darn good.
Well, so I want you to keep us up to date then as the surgery gets closer after the kids trip. I know you're waiting.
I'm hoping.
Waiting for that.
Well, we wanted to do it tomorrow.
Right.
But the brain swelling is a little too much. I've got some kind of meningitis, non-bacterial meningitis going on that's causing swelling. So it's too dangerous. So we're going to wait. I'm on some steroids to hopefully bring the swelling down, and then if those work, then we can push it to the end of November, hopefully.
Well, keep us up to date. But meantime, and I know humor, of course, part of the Kid Craddock in the morning show, you want people to name your tumor. You
I
may as well
do.
name it. So go to her Facebook page. We've got a link on our Facebook page.
Yes, please name it something
But not
good.
Kelly Clarkson.
Not
You don't
Kelly
want-
Clarkson. My car is named Kelly Clarkson.
Don't
And
need two Kellys.
Kelly Clarkson would not hurt me. I want somebody awful. Like, I want a bad name for this tumor, something that I can be like mad at and want to punch in the face. So,
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's your mission. Do that. And of course, Shanon, we're wishing you all the best.
Thank you
and
very
just
much.
thinking of you and our prayers to you. And
Thank you.
And I know everybody else as well is praying for you.
I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.